I don't know where the people on comms are, but I'm here now. We've got two well-regarded players of the North Country here, Bailey and Cal. And I just came back from the bathroom, so I wasn't paying attention at all. But this has been a really long game. I know they said, or Bailey said that they liked get ready for camping going into the set, but this is, I didn't realize it was maybe partially because of Cal playing Wendy here. So I can just imagine the sheer number of projectiles, set play, and everything that's been trying to come out between these two. That's a clay pigeon into another one, but Bowser Jr. is heavy, so that's not going to be any sort of stock. That clay pigeon's nice, but if Cow is too scared about that, he's going to want to use clown card dash, as you can see there, running straight through the move. We got 37 seconds left. There's a good chance this goes to time. I mean, Junior. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I didn't necessarily think that was going to go to time, but it was like both. At the very least, Junior was had access to kill moves there, but I didn't think Duck Hunt had some access to something like that. But Duck Hunt is a crazy character like that in some ways. So sure enough, that's going to give Bailey the first game, and we're going to be seemed like riding it back. Yeah, they're just going to go back. It was a seemingly very even game, so I don't see the harm in it at all. Both players think they can just maintain their previous game plan. Riding straight under that Mecha Koopa. That was great awareness from Bailey that if because they had the free time to move around and try, Cal was going for a Mecha Koopa from the platform to the ground that gave ample time to run right under the platform. Like just great space and time awareness there. Those Mecha Koopa and Cannonball together is crazy. That was like 29%. Cal's trying to use definitely the plethora of both, knowing that Bailey's going to take their time, get their distance. That's giving Cal the time to get both out. And sometimes they just combo. Oftentimes there as well. It's also Mecha Koopa and the bear forward air. Oh, hello, Manny. Yes, this is Oh, I'm seeing some faces old and new. Why is Mikey going peach? That is not a question I can answer. um, Oh, I have no idea how old these messages are. This is bracket right now, though, in case it wasn't clear. Oh, that was probably a friendly. I wouldn't be surprised. That would make more sense. Okay. So, like, I like the thought of these cannonballs, but I feel like they're under the they're good under the circumstance of Bailey not wanting to approach, but they will be approaching and they are approaching. So I think it's just very risky in a lot of these situations to go for cannonball here. When you're like Cal using cannonball here like this is him actively giving up. Like he's saying, I will be giving up stage control under the ambition, the expectation that I can prevent you from getting stage control. I just don't think it's working out there. That hammer hitbox is huge, going to be catching the roll there. Bailey definitely want to try and roll behind that, but the hammer hitbox goes well beyond just in front of Junior. That is a something that you should be very aware of if you're fighting Bowser Jr. enough. So this is rough. This damage is adding up, but if Bailey can find a kill here pretty quickly, just like off of this clay pigeon, there we go. Yeah, that percent deficit, not too bad after all. Just 27%, and this match isn't going to be ending anytime soon. This is an opportunity right here. Percents are very even right now, very even game altogether. Back air just barely whiffing. Both of these two are pretty scared to approach. They don't want to whiff a move and give the other opponent opportunity while they're scrapping, something they're not always trying to do. Getting the can set up off stage, really smart from Bailey. I know they prefer to do that anyways, and it's pretty clear to see why if you can control while you're recovering, but just going to be a great way to ensure trying to possess stage control again, even while you're in a seemingly in disadvantage or just off stage in general, if we want to be more all-encompassing. Clay Pigeon doesn't do it. Cal still tries to get back air through, but that won't be enough. Bailey finds the option through it, gets a roll, and now they're getting all this percent right now. What was once it can be scary playing Duck Hunt if like your opponent finds that kill before you. You feel that pressure that you need to take a stock again right back. But Bailey able to find the stock well after has giving them a chance to build up this percent lead right now and this advantageous stage control after enough neutral interactions. This is a very opportune shift from how the game originally started. And I mean, that shouldn't be way too surprising considering how even the game was previously, but still, it just goes to show that the momentum can swing back and forth with these two players, and that makes the set super fun to watch. All right, we got Cancer up. That's going to get close to kill. I don't think it kills right now, but now, okay, now it's going to get really close if not start killing. Cal wants to go high. Yep. There's not too much Bailey can do there unless they either like commit to can early. Okay, yeah, there we go. Great setup there. Either commit to can early or you find a way to intercept with double jump up air. I actually don't even know if that breaks clown card dash. So that probably have to be at the end of it when Junior jumps or something. That forward throw really strong. But Bailey goes under both that and the Campbell and the uppy swing attempt. Now you just got hold the stock. The gunman there providing extra hit pause on the back air I thought would help to get Bailey like their out shield option or a shield grab, whatever else, but doesn't opt for. Instead, they found damage this other way, and this is huge now. This is a much greater deficit than what Cow had, ending at 63%. Not terrible, especially with 2 minutes on the clock left. There's so much that can happen still. I gotta fix something on Start GG real quick. Okay. I typed the wrong character. Okay, that's 2 clay pigeons. We can get 3, but yeah, DIing. It seemed like it was out enough to where they could not find an up air there. Gap attack gets covered by the down air. Tries to get a forward air off of that. I know they can combo like that, but that was not a situation where it could. We were trying to hit Cow for hitting them with the clown card dash, just didn't work out. I like that chance at scouting an opportunity, extra damage, all that, but it's not enough. Something I know about Bailey is a player. All right, great find on the up air. All right, we have a swap coming in. I gave the game to the wrong player. There we go. All right, we got Terry out here now. I get, and we're on FD now. Okay, I totally get this. We're going to be taking advantage of these power waves. Those who don't know enough about Terry, or well, for those somewhat unfamiliar with Terry, as him being a fighting game character, all of his specials have light, medium, and heavy, or sometimes light and heavy options. So like one thing I know Cal likes to do with the power wave, for example, is mix up fast and slow power waves just like that to both keep his opponents on their toes while also providing the chance when, like, again, using it as a mix up and everything, the ability to run behind it if he wants to, or if he uses slow, great kill there. I don't know if that was death. I did see DI in on the power geyser, but still, it was a great stock find opportunity. Either way, what I was trying to talk about is using the threat of running in with light power wave to get people more scared. Like there's pressure that goes back and forth, and that was a great call on the recognition or awareness that the auto cancel power dunk was going to be used to land, and that's going to Bailey is going to cover that with the up smash. And now this percent close to being more even, but doesn't Cows manages to find a jab there in time. So, but this percent, as I was trying to think of something to say, racking back up, and now it's in Bailey's favor again with the ledge trapping position. That can covering, hanging on the ledge there. Great find. This percent's going back and forth right now. This could really go either way. That's just what I default to saying when I don't have anything to say. I want to look away, or I want to keep watching, but the characters keep getting Keep getting removed on Start GG. Okay, that's a stock. I completely missed how. Uh, that's not stock either. Doesn't find can. That scoops so much. Okay. 0-0 even last stock apiece. I don't know why I said it like that. Potential winner stock for Cow. Not guaranteed by any means, but if Bailey plays their cards right, spacing outside of shield as a whole, covering for these jabs, spacing around power dunk, all of that, then that would be a great way to move on bracket, taking upset and everything. Looking for the Nair Dare, doesn't find it though. There's that auto cancel, but because it crossed up on shield, Bailey couldn't find a punch that they wanted to. That was a great option from Cal. That shouldn't be death. Yeah, no. Good option for ledge trapping there, but doesn't find a kill. This is going to be a regrab. Nope, opts to go high. Almost starts a combo, but it seemed like they weren't ready for the fair to hit after all. That misses, panics and does an up smash, and that's going to be game 3. Okay. All right, we are carrying on now. We are going to Hollow Bastion. I mean, I totally get this pick. You know, talking and playing with Cal enough, I know he really likes the Animal Crossing stages, but I'm guessing that's not stock. But I like him Sky 4. I love that ledge trump. That was so good. Oh, that misinput side B is going to be the stock. Um, I was gonna. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I would have to imagine this is worse for Terry. The hollow platform is higher, makes comboing vertically a little tougher. Something that Terry can do for sure with down throw. Um, and probably some other reasons, like maybe this being. I don't really know how stage length affect. I'm sure stage length for Terry varies depending on the opponent he's fighting, but um, oh my, another down air fine. This game's going by so quickly. He's feeling it a little more. Doesn't get can there. This is going to be 26. Wow, that can going. I couldn't tell that just managed to hit Bailey still. That was a little crazy to me. Okay, I didn't think that Duck Hunt could find an out shield option there, but sure enough, or an out shield option without parry. Okay, that covers the scouting, but Terry's heavy. Wasn't ready for. Didn't know what to do immediately after the air dodge. That could have been something like a grab that can actually prevent something like an up smash out of shield there. That was so opportunistic, but I guess I wouldn't be surprised if Cow did that intentionally. Um, this is so scary. You're trying to play around the go moves unsurprisingly, but wow, okay, gets out of that combo. I guess is spots there where it could be inconsistent. Bailey's favored. They just can't find out shield options or anything, or when they land a um when they land clay pigeon, like they'll delay a back air or something, and Cow will get the air dodge in time. I wish they would go for more reads on these air dodges, knowing that Cow's already scared of the combo in the first place. Okay, that getting a weak nair, great for starting a combo. Okay, down throw onto the platform, not getting any sort of big follow up afterwards. Oh, that's going to be the game. hate Start GG on selecting characters. Oh my gosh, this website is miserable. No. All right. Little controller situation here. Will they just hello? I'm not, or I am. Sure. We can all join, all three of us, pass around the mics. All right. All right, as we handle this malfunction here. Oh, okay, never mind.
What's going wrong?
The game started, or as it was loading up, Bailey dropped something, scrambling to pick up like a earbud or something, and then as that was happening, I think the adapter got rolled over one of the chair wheels or something, and that caused the controller to get disconnected here.
So we got game 5 over here. Potential reverse 3 with the Terry.
Yup.
Terry's so strong.
Yeah. This agent is very powerful. Okay, they're just playing out very respectful. Like the game just started, so that would have been crazy to do. And like the last game was honestly kind of crazy. Cal found 2 stocks in the span of 40, 50 seconds. So Bailey, because of DSR, is opting to just run it back, saying like, "Hey, I can refresh myself, get myself back into the right state."
And I like going to a different stage for game 5, saying like, okay, it's time to switch something up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that great extension there. A little bit of extra lag in there from Burn Knuckle, but Bailey wasn't ready to find something.
Oh, it's out of it. I do like Hollow for Duck Hunt here because the can is so good at controlling space in tandem with the side B.
Definitely.
Especially with the platform and the ledge, how it's kind of like Smash Ball.
Mm-hmm. And this is just like definitely better for Duck Hunt than Terry. I would say like I was talking about a bit ago. I think the extra or the add height on the platform is worse for Terry. Stuff like extending combos up. That's a great find on the F smash. Bailey gets a lead in this, which they didn't have last game.
And now Duck Hunt can kind of play their game plan and just kind of sit back and load themselves up for that interaction. That's okay because you can afford to just kind of take these pokes now.
Yeah.
Terry doesn't really have a sword or anything that can deal with the can that easily. But that'll do it. The can doesn't hit them in time.
I was waiting to say that his win con is jab right now, and sure enough. Okay, looking for a power dunk. Commits to it. Like, Cal has to commit to those power dunks a little, like, aerial base, which is, you know, Bailey's been playing as grounded as they can, so not really going to be working out unless they, like, get a jab or the initial hit or whatever else.
Neither of these players are, like, giving up too big of a lead.
Mm. Yeah, genuinely, the only, like, as far as I'm aware, I have to fix this again. The only one-side game was last game. It's been very close and back and forth with the percents like these.
And I feel like both of these characters are very snowbally in the sense that if they do get that,
hey,
me and you will fighting.
Okay, just a quick second.
Oh, yes, field break. Let me know when you're ready.
Wow. Yeah.
Can there in time? That's so unfortunate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like as little damage as possible.
I want to say watching the rest of the set. Okay. We're looking for clay pigeons, but very far away. Cal can react to those very easily.
And now, I kind of deny that can inside me.
Yeah, I think they. I have to feel like Bailey was better off just resetting the can entirely instead of just letting it set up there. Okay, there we go.
And this is all just shit. You don't want to take from your character. It's pretty light like Duck Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're starting to think this is a little dangerous because Terry, with this much rage and his strong leader moves, this is really dangerous. And that might be it.
Not yet. Air dodging was very scary. They
should air dodge. Okay, take that back. Still.
9%. Okay.
How do you get the stock? Looks like this reverse 3 is close to happening, but I wouldn't count Duck Hunt out quite yet.
There we go.
Because you know Duck Hunt has some of those crazy like side B
yes.
combos.
we've seen those earlier in the set. I would not be surprised to see them here.
That dash attack is such a strong burst action.
Yes.
Such high knockback.
I don't like that Terry has it. This is one.
Okay.
Knew that they
Two.
couldn't get another.
Goes high.
Okay.
Big parry.
That hit
And
by.
now suddenly it's.
This is very momentum driven for Bailey right now, which is huge. Cow's finding a chance
I'm
to
so scared of like a straight Terry back here.
power dunk right
We're
there.
this is so close. Fishing for that jab.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
That's another. Okay. Doesn't find sweet spot.
the can.
Sends out. Misses that.
Text it.
That's it.
There it does it. Denies the reverse 3-0. Wow.